What up, YouTube? So we're back again here at Knockout Zone in my resident gym down in Miami. We're getting ready to do a little explosive day today. Some agility work, explosive jumping, some speed work, things like that. What I usually do is explain the exercise and then just do it. So today I'm gonna be talking a little bit more. You guys wanted more of a tutorial type of ordeal or video instead of just doing the stuff. Since I'm doing explosive work today, I'm gonna give you my philosophy behind why it is I do what I do and the way that I do it, right? So everybody's always big on, oh, who can jump the highest, you know, that one max jump, and you can jump, you know, this many inches, or you can jump that many inches. I could honestly give a fucking rat's ass about how high you can jump, okay? The key for me is to have a very high jump consistently for a long period of time. So understand that what I do is I like to do four foot jumps, maybe 4.5, and be able to run that 20, 30 times consistently. Because now you're working on a very high jump and you're training your body to be able to do that same high jump consistently several times, giving you a longer lasting work capacity or explosive capacity. Instead of just doing like one really high jump, okay? That's what my goal is as a person who's weighing 242 pounds at the present moment. I don't do a high jump, or I don't do backflips. You'll never see me do backflips. Why? Because backflips are not, can I do a backflip? Yeah, I can do a backflip. If you scroll through my videos, I've done it like once or twice on my social media. But I don't do it to show off. I don't need to show off. That's not my purpose. My program doesn't, there's nothing in my program to do backflips. You understand what I'm saying? And all it is you're doing a backflip for what? For nothing. You do a backflip, oh wow, can you do it? Well, that's good. You know, unless you're gymnastics, there's no reason for you to be doing backflips. So do I do jumping? I do lateral jumping, forward jumping, sometimes backwards jumping, yes. That helps me on the explosive movements for my program. So that's why I do it. That's why you always see me do it. That's the main purpose behind it. So today, that's what I'm gonna be doing, a lot of that. We're starting off with 21-inch jumps. They're gonna be lateral jumps. As you can see, I have set up some five hurdles here, all at 21 inches. And that's what I'll use to actually start warming up. So what I'll do is I'll do a series of like 5 to 6 sets. Jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 6 jumps and then 6 jumps all the way on the way back. All right. Usually at the end, I usually do like a burpee or something, and then come back up, boom, 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 burpee, boom, 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 back and forth. Okay. I'll do that for like 3 to 4 sets, just to warm up. As you know, now you're not working so much explosive up in the air. Like you're not having to build so much momentum all the way up, but you are building that consistency. You're forcing your body to do the same movement over and over and over and over again, and that way your body gets used to that movement. So that's how you get better. The more reps you do, the better you become at it. So just before even starting my jumping or my explosive day, I'm already gonna be doing 40, 50 jumps just before, okay? So I'll get on the side here. I warmed up a little bit, stretched out a little bit, okay? Use your hands, pretty much. Pull down, bend your knees, ball your feet, and you jump up, just like that. Same thing, hands, here, hands, here, just like so, okay? You wanna come down a little bit on your knees, you're jumping off the ball of your feet, bend your knees down, use your hands up for momentum. The key here is to try to do it as fast as possible, okay? More coordination, more speed you have, the better it is, okay? All right, so I did a couple warm-ups. Now what I do is I'm gonna put them all together. So I'm gonna do lateral, lateral, forward, forward, and then 1 foot at a time, back and forth, okay? Which will be lateral. All right. Next drill is gonna be same exact thing, lateral and forward jumping, but it's gonna be low, high, low, high, low, high. So you can see here, I have one at 21 inches, one at 36 inches, one at 21, 36, and then 21, okay? The reason I do this for is to adjust the body, to be able to do consistently either a low or a high jump, and then to maintain that in regards to explosive max effort jumping. So you understand your body, you do a low jump, okay, easy now, boom, explosive. Low jump, easy now, boom, explosive. Okay, so that's the whole goal there, all right? Understand, guys, listen, this is what I do. I'm never a top person, this is what you have to do. This is how I do it. This is the way I've been doing it for years, and it has worked for me for many years to do this type of training. Very basic. This is nothing, wow, extravagant and all shit. It's not about the extravagance. It's about putting in fucking work. Day in and day out, every single day, okay? You're gonna have your rest days. You have to rest. Your body, you'll get fried out if you go every single day. But when you are resting on certain things, you work on other stuff, okay? Today is technically one of my rest days. So what I'm doing is I'm just working some explosive work, and I wanted to give you guys an example of some of the little type of basic stuff that I do just to maintain the conditioning and explosivity and agility that I have at my weight and my height, as you can see. So next drill we're going to be doing is going to be forward to lateral. Okay, so we're going to be doing a whole bunch of small jumps forward and then changing your momentum in your body angle to go jump lateral to teach the body to be able to go in any angle and jump in any angle, any which way, however it needs fit. So I have to, if I'm running and I have to jump to my side, or if I'm jumping forward and all of a sudden I have to jump to my side, you're already used to it, you're already doing it, you won't tear your meniscus or your ACL doing it, your body adjusts to it. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes my lower half of the body explosive work. Now we're going to go to a machine downstairs. It's called the jammer, where I'll do some upper body explosive work. I ended up doing maybe, I don't know how many sets, but I did a lot of variations of a lot of the different drills that I do for explosive work, lateral jumping, forward jumping, footwork and agility work, just some of the basic stuff that I do. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but it's just, you got to do those things. At the end of the day, you got to build a foundation for you to have good blocks to be able to lay on that foundation. It's got to be real stable. It's got to be good. So this basic stuff is the stuff that's going to get you there. Constant work, 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 work all the time. You got to get in there and you got to put in work to see results. Shit doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. Everybody always tells me the same thing. I want to be able to do the things you do. I want to do what you do. I want to do all the time. You don't realize that. Been doing this, it's gonna be 20 years now. I've been jumping for 20, probably jumping since I was a little kid, but doing all the explosive stuff that I do and all these different things, I've been doing it for a very long time. It took me a long time to get there, especially at the weight that I'm at now. So you just gotta put in the time. Everybody's gotta put in the time. All right, for the jammer training session, I started off with the bands by itself, then worked up to a 25-pound plate, then did a 45-pound plate, 10 to 12 reps on each set, 4 total sets. the first exercise is a actual hip rotation movement from the core all the way to the top of the body, where you're push pressing the actual arm. Once finished with this exercise, then I go to the second exercise. Second exercise, an actual explosive push press. As you can see, I'm going right arm first, left arm, then both arms together. It's a triple set, and it's 3 movements in one, total of 10 reps for 3 sets. This builds your explosive movement for the upper body that you want to be pushing forward. Try to use your whole body momentum and explode upwards as fast and hard as possible. Alright guys, so that concludes our explosive work for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I showed you a lot of my basic explosive movements in regards to jumping, lateral forward, smaller jumps, leg movement, agility work, just basic stuff. And then we use the jammer at the end to do some upper body explosive movements, explosive hip rotations, pushing off from the hip, trying to get that hip and that core working as much as possible. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. Tell your peoples, follow me on Instagram, RealWorld_tactical, and see you on the next one.